Hey, Bob.
Hey, Dan.
Here we are playing Dead or Alive 4 for the weekly meeting. I see we have the matchup of the century here, so
no.
why change?
Dan, I think we need to do Spartan on Spartan to settle things from last time.
Okay, well that makes sense. But now we're not playing as John, we're playing as Nicole.
Well, I mean, before we were just nameless.
Well, let's go to NASA. Oh,
Yeah.
We're all John in Halo multiplayer.
Everyone.
Everyone's John.
So this Spartan is dead. That's canon, right?
Is it?
I mean, every Spartan's dead except Master Chief, right?
I don't want to talk about Halo continuity nowadays.
Lore of Halo got really, really dumb after
4.
After 4.
Yeah.
However, on Reach, we are the last Spartans dying. Except Master Chief, who's getting way up there. Now there's hundreds of Spartans. What happened, guys? It's been like 5 years.
Yeah, no, Master Chief slept for centuries, I'm sure. Man, Master Chief looks terrible there. Like, that is some very
We're not Master Chief, Dan.
Yes, we are, goddammit. It's very porous.
Yeah, the texture they used for the armor is just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be like some texture or maybe a shader. It just makes it look like paper. You know, like construction paper.
Okay, yeah.
You are strong, just not as strong as me.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like papercraft Master Chief.
We're just cheap plastic. I don't know which.
There we go. We're playing as Papercraft Master Chief. I have established this. This is canon. Nicole isn't a Spartan. Just some cosplayer.
Really strong though.
I wonder if any females has cosplayed as Master Chief.
I'm sure.
Not just a Spartan. But specifically John.
How you hit like a girl.
I mean,
That's how you hit like a girl. What?
Look, it's the only English voice acting in this whole game. It can't be that good. It's some random girl they got in Japan who happened to speak English.
Now listen here, motherfucker. Say hi to the guys in Jersey for me.
Alright, I guess we settled things. Who won that?
You.
Okay. So I continue to be waiting at Halo. Alright.
That wasn't Halo.
That was totally Halo.
I feel like it's wrong to play Dead or Alive without having somebody play as Kasumi. Just because of that great animation she's got there. It's got lots of attributes.
Classy game. It's
yeah.
classy.
Oh yeah. We could go to Kyoto.
Alright.
Maybe Q Games is in this.
Yeah? You think?
Yeah, maybe just look really hard. I'm sure we'll see them. Well, let's see. Is Q Games a castle?
Yes. They bought the castle in Kyoto.
Okay. Cool.
They are the old capital.
That was originally their name, Old Capital. But then people had a problem with that. They're like, you're not the capital of Japan, nor are you the old capital. You're just some indie developer. And they're like,
Well, we'll buy the castle, and then we'll be the capital of Japan.
be the capital of Japan.
That's not even the capital anymore. What are you doing?
Look, we're Gaijin, okay? So if you can level with us here. Oh my god. This is going terribly. Why did I agree to this? Thought maybe with Master Chief in this I would win, but that was assuming, of course, that I would win Halo, which I didn't. God.
Oh, jeez. I didn't think I'd go over that fence.
Whee!
You gonna come here?
No, I'll let you come and beat my ass.
Okay.
We're gonna do like 1 billion rounds of this.
Yeah, Dead or Alive has ridiculously fast rounds.
Yeah, I kind of dislike that. When you get into Dead or Alive 5, where the load times are too long, it wants to switch levels every time. Ugh. And it was installed, damn it! Admittedly, this is an assault too.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was so close! Come on! Yeah, I still disagree with the idea that this is a good-looking Xbox 360 game, even by launch. Because we had Dead Rising within 6 months of launch. The graphical fidelity difference there is pretty massive, I gotta say. Gears came a year after.
Yeah, I was like, Gears definitely looks better. I remember Dead Rising looking like one of the ugliest games I had ever seen. That's just patently untrue.
You've seen State of Emergency. Which is the ugliest game you've ever seen. Don't let those numbers at the bottom confuse you. It is actually 3-0, not 5-2.
Uh-huh.
pre us practicing, I was winning anything at all, apparently. I don't remember that. That is a distant memory.
Who did you choose?
Bayman.
Bayman. Bayman.
Batman.
What are you wearing?
He's a G.I. Joe.
God.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that level is the worst. That's like the worst looking level in the game.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then it plays like lots of noises because all the different animals make different noises.
I remember that. That was annoying.
Yeah.
I will face you unflinchingly. Where was this game made again, Bob? I just can't tell. I know I say a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna eat this unflinchingly.
Look, man. He's a crazy guy who lost his memory.
He does look like a soap actor with that outfit.
Yeah.
Isn't this the level that had the Warhog drive-by?
Yes, but I think that was only because we were playing as Nicole.
As Master Chief.
This part.
Nicole this part. God, that's such a... I'm gonna call a mulligan on that last one. Bob really blindsided me with that. God, that looks terrible. Look at that.
Looks great.
Totally. Because I want my characters in my video games to look like terrible plastic action figures.
I like the part of his neck where it just bends really weird.
Uh-huh.
That looks even better.
Texturally looks great. Oh, Jesus. I guess that's the good thing about shaders. You can't stretch a shader, per se.
Alright, I'm gonna play as her. I'm not very good as her. What are different outfits?
I feel like it's not proper to play Dead or Alive and not go to the like giant lab where they make the cheap final boss. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that she's not even unlockable in this one. They let you play as her in later ones, which is, you know,
A bad idea.
yeah.
Later ones?
Yeah, I think in the 3DS and in the 5.
Oh, that's right. 3DS is technically another game and not just a port.
Yeah.
I wonder if that sold well.
Probably not.
Yeah, that was early 3DS when it wasn't
when it was
selling
doing
well at
awful.
all. And Nintendo's like, fine, $70 off the price. They're like, holy shit, largest percentage-wise price drop in ever.
It worked.
It did. Sony. Then everyone's like, the 3DS is really succeeding because it has Mario.
Yeah, that was it.
Totally. People aren't just cheap assholes. Looking great yet again.
Look, man, you don't need a big texture. You stretch the whole thing across the character, and it looks great.
Uh-huh. Really not good at Dead or Alive.
I've noticed.
I never really liked its combat. I thought it looked really cool back on the PS2, but ever since I just sort of went, yeah, I don't... Like, it was cool on the PS2, like back then when it was super novel and like very, very different. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Giant boobs and
like
really fast
areas.
moving and flying through areas, but nowadays I'm just like, I want a sane fighting game where, yeah, it's not based on crazy reversals of insanely fast moves. I just remind myself that reversals were a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew they were before, but I wasn't trying to do them right at all.
Ah, yeah, that can really screw you up.
Yeah, I still don't really like this game. I don't know, like I'm trying to think of, I appreciate I'm not saying I don't appreciate this, but I appreciate what Virtua Fighter's going for more.
I mean, they're almost the same. That's why they put so many Virtua Fighter characters in that new one.
Well, I think they did that because they... Well, no, that's right. They are two different companies. It's
Yeah.
Sega and Tecmo-Koei.
They did some team up there.
So much conglomeration. So what's that, 5-1?
Yeah, they're about...
4-1? Something like that. Clearly ridiculously in your advantage. Clearly we should have another ninja battle.
Alright.
Yeah,
I hate Hayate. I forgot about that.
Everyone doesn't move insanely fast in Virtua Fighter. It's not like quite as jabby fast McBullshitterton as this, and I do not remember that game being reversal heavy on this scale. Maybe that's the people I'm playing with, but...
I'm trying to remember. I thought I had a reversal sense some kind like this.
I'm pretty sure you can do reversals. I'm not sure you can do it to every attack. And that your reversal frames are like 1, maybe 2 long. You know. Oh, I thought you just won, period, because it wasn't going past that.
Oh.
I don't know. You can look at these moves and just be like, that is radically different for Virtua Fighter.
It is definitely faster, yeah.
And more ridiculous of like flipping through the air insanely fast and kicking you up and then doing a mid-air combo. And
there are a few characters who could do that in Virtua Fighter.
I can't think of one.
The ninja.
Well, you know.
And then in this game, everyone's
a ninja. Exactly. It kind of changes things tonally. Oh, there we go. I dislike Marvel vs. Capcom 3 more than Dead or Alive.
Okay. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is, like, awful. Completely.
Right?
I'm pretty sure this one's classified as basically the worst Dead or Alive by the community.
Weird.
Because the reversals are even more simplified in it.
Weird.
Yeah, like 5, they actually try and mix it up enough so you have to do high and low. And
Oh yeah, I actually like that.
Yeah, it makes it more complicated and actually, you know, good.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when this came out, it was like, holy crap, this is just 3 again. Like, from a what it was offering perspective.
Right.
Which 3 was like a super pretty 2. Like a markedly better looking 2. Not like an insanely better looking.
It was on Xbox instead of being like a PS2. Well, not launch game, but close.
Yeah, it was.
In Japan, it was.
In America. No, in America it was. You have that backwards.
I could have sworn they pushed it to come out super early in Japan, and he was super angry because it was basically not done at all. And then they've got Dead or Alive Hardcore.
Yeah, okay, the PS2 launched way earlier in Japan, you know that, right?
Right.
Okay, well that's why, yeah, it was there at our launch. It was one of the 2 games I rented a bunch, like Armored Core and that. You know, both cool Japanese shit.
Yeah. Man, why didn't we get a new Armored Core this gen?
Why don't...
Or anything from Japan, really, at launch.
You're speaking, of course, about the 8th gen, the PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully sometime in the next year they announce some stuff. I mean, it would be really cool if people started announcing things at this E3.
Yeah, that'd be great. If it was just like, hey.
It would also be really cool if everyone stopped holding on to the last gen because, god damn it, you fucking idiots, people are psyched about the PS4. And I hate that my opinion is discredited as a, well, he's a Sony fanboy. Like, one, I'm not a Sony fanboy. There's a lot of stuff Sony does that pisses me off. PS3 is a huge sore spot, you must know. And there almost NES levels of draconian bullshit they pulled with the PS2 is definitely another sore spot.
Yeah, and for PS1 they also pulled some of that.
A little bit.
Like, oh no, it's 2D, no,
Yeah.
you can't release your game.
You can't put something in neither of our platform. But yeah, in any case, yeah, no, there was clearly huge momentum going into the PS4. It's clearly much better platform than consoles past, so of course people are going to be excited for it.
Right.
It has huge momentum. The best-selling version of Watch Dogs is that.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
people-
crazy when it's like, yeah, there's so many more PS3s and 360s out there, but
But people want new, better shit, and
Right.
by making it cross-gen, you people are just assuring
more people stick with the old. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And be
Well, not even
disappointed
that.
with the old.
Yeah, exactly. And making the new version worse.
Yeah.
It is indisputable that by having it be cross-gen, you limit your game. You make your game worse. Because it's not like your next-gen version is just going to be radically different from your last-gen version.
Oh, jeez, that was close.
Any game that close to launch, though, is, you know, not going to be able to innovate in the ways that next gen's capable of. Like, The Order is clearly coming out a little over a year past the PS4 launch.
Right.
And, yeah, that's when we're going to start seeing stuff. That's going to be the beginning of the stuff. We're starting to see the announcement of the beginning of the things that really, really make next gen.
Like Quantum
pop.
Break.
Yeah. I hate that I was right about that.
Yeah, that's really messed up.
I hate being this jaded. For context, people, when they first showed up Quantum Break, I'm like, that's not gameplay. Yet everyone kept saying it was. And then they announced recently that, oh yeah, that game's in actual full production now, and it's like, oh, that wasn't.
Yep.
That wasn't gameplay, was it?
Of course, by the time they see this, it's gonna be like, E3 happened 2 weeks ago, guys. Get on top of things.
Oh yeah, that's right. We should probably stop talking about contemporary stuff.
Yeah.
Oops.
Was that your full win? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
You've got 3 wins of 5 wins now, something like that.
You're still way ahead.
Okay.
Get ready.
If we can stop playing as ninja, or let me switch characters at least.
No, you won this weekly beating. It already happened. I think we're just going into overtime here.
All right. That move can't be countered, I guess. It's just too.
Your timing was really sloppy there.
It was.
And it is a ninja bitch slaps, so to be fair, it shouldn't be counterable. Come on the train. Ah. I was doing a cool ninja thing. Whew. It was pretty sugoi there, Bob.
I thought so.
Get ready. Fight.
You know what? Next week for the weekly beating, let's go ahead and play Dead or Alive 5.
All right.
Just because I want to see these back to back.
KO. J-O. A-O?
Heyo?
Look, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm noticing a slight divide there.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. Are we good?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
I think I'm good.
I feel like that was a good episode of the weekly beating. Really short, but you know, it's Dead or Alive, so it was very compressed. Very compressed.
There's so many more rounds of this than in Halo, that's for sure.
Yes, well, you know. I don't know, I shot a lot of rounds in Halo.
Okay.
Yeah.